This clip is to show you how to do a mail merge in Microsoft Word 2003. The object is to bring in data from a list in an Excel spreadsheet that might have something like names, address, amounts owed, things like that, and merge it with some letter you've created so you can have it generate a letter for each person on the list, pulling in their appropriate information. So to start, you'll need your letter. You need to have it open. Now, you don't have to have it open, but you need to have an Excel file, and you need to know where it is and what it's called. It needs to be set up like this, with some unique column headings and no blank rows or columns. It needs to be what Excel recognizes as a list. First thing to do is to get your mail merge toolbar available, and probably the quickest way is just to right-click on any toolbar you've got and choose mail merge. Alright, now we're going to let its wizard help us a little bit, and to do that we'll choose Tools, Letters and Mailings, Mail Merge. And you get this little pane on the right, and we're going to use it to help us create letters, so we'll leave that selected, and then we'll click on Next. And it's prompting us to say we're going to use the current document, which we are, so we're still good. And we're going to go to Next. And now it's asking, where are you going to get your information from? Where's your list? Well, we're going to go browse for it. Now, I happen to know that it's down in my Documents folder. So down under Documents and Settings, RSDAM, My Documents is where I've got this one. And there it is. It's an Excel file called Receivables, so I'm going to select it. And it's asking what sheet it's on. I've only got it on the first sheet, so that's okay. Now, I'm not going to actually use this box that has come up here. I'm going to actually go ahead and close this, because at this point we're going to use the toolbar to help us. The first thing we need to do is actually insert fields in the letter where we need to pull stuff in. So I'm going to actually go ahead and select the word John, because I'm going to replace that with a field for the first name. So I'm going to click on Insert Merge Fields and choose First Name. It sees the columns from the Excel file. Okay. Then I'm going to have to close that box, make sure I've got a space in there, highlight the last name. I just had those in there as placeholders. Once again, I'll choose Insert Merge Fields, I'll choose last name, and I will insert it. And I'll close the box again. And I'm going to continue like that. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the street address. And once again, insert merge fields, address, insert, close. Got to make sure there's the character turner in there. Always watch out for things like the commas and spaces that you need to put in, because those will be typed in by you. We're only pulling in the actual fields from the Excel file. And I'll just continue to do that until I get the rest of them in. So you can see I got the city, state, zip in. I went ahead and got the first name in, and actually down in the body of the letter I wanted to pull in the amount owed we have in the spreadsheet, so I'll insert that as well. A smart thing to do at this point would be to go ahead and save your letter, because this is going to be one you're probably going to be able to reuse. Next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and click on this little View Merged Data button. That'll go ahead and make sure I've kind of done things right. I can look and see that, sure enough, the first record's name has been pulled in, address, city, state, zip, all of that stuff. Looks like I need a $sign here, so I should probably get that back in there. I can go up here and scroll through some of the other records to see how it's showing, and I see that it looks okay. I'm going to turn off the View Merge Data. Go ahead and add a $sign back in here, since we're going to want that. And then I'm probably save it again. Now I'm really ready to do my merge, and if I come up to the toolbar again, I'll find Merge to New Document. Now if I click on that and say All, just like magic, I now have a new document open that's got 3 records in it. Pull that over where you can see it. So here we go. New document, 3 different records, basically a page for each one, in this case, of the 3 people that I had in my little list. So You've got these. You can print them out, do whatever you're going to do with them. You don't have to save them necessarily. You've got your spreadsheet and you've got your letter, the thing with the field codes in it. And that's how you do a mail merge in Word 2003.